Hello everyone and welcome to a very different club reaction to Rangers 0, Brighton 0 at Ibrox today. We didn't see a goal, but fucking... I suppose we did, didn't it? According to TV reports, it should have been a goal, for all we know. I'm Scott Carney, I'm with Ali Pearson.
How we doing, lads?
Scott Gemmell.
Evening, Neil Oliver.
But yeah, I mean, it was fucking tremendous to be back in Ibrox, let's not lie. It's not our seats, so we were getting used to looking at a game from a different angle, and we'll base it on, it's still pre-season, it's still 2 11s, if you like, a very different 11 from what we're going to see. Ali, the first half, I mean the full game really was predominantly Rangers.
Yeah, I mean the first half to me was, I've been at a couple of comedy clubs, but it was the Shane Duffy comedy club the first half. It was unbelievable, that guy's, the pelters he was getting. And we did say, if I was Shane Duffy, I would not appear at Ibrox today. Fair play to him, he actually did appear and he got absolute pelters, but in terms of the game, the first half, Rangers controlled. We were lucky when we were sitting, we seen young Patterson right up in front of us. He was very impressive. I thought Kelly too, again, impressive. Big Shirley, left back, looked decent too. Rangers controlled most of the first half, but there was little in it. McLaughlin had pretty much nothing to do. Their keeper had half saves, but it was a much of a muchness, but it was it was decent for Rangers.
Well, it's decent. I think that's all we can really say. As I say, it's good to see. I mean, Nathan Patterson just looks a fucking player. I mean, I don't think there's really any doubt about it. The boy looks absolutely ready, and he definitely shone. As you said, mate, especially Kelly as well. He looked very impressive. Scott, your thoughts on the first half, mate?
That's much of an echo-ness of what Alex just said there. Patterson looked particularly good in flashes. Bassey as well. He put on a really good cross halfway through. I think you'd been up to the toilet at that point, or a way to get a drink. He put in a really good
Of water. No drinking Ibrox.
No one could get on end of it. They had the Brighton's keeper must be about, I don't know,
18 foot long.
Really tall.
Yes,
really long arms as well. But I thought we played okay in the first half. You know, Kelly impressed as well. Yeah, Itten and flashes looked okay. Arfield needs more minutes.
Yes.
As we've all been saying, minutes and legs. These are the games for minutes and legs, and you can clearly see from that, the 45 minutes that Arfield had, he needs a few more minutes to get up to speed. But first half, it was okay.
It was okay. As I say, I think the fact that we all keep talking about Kelly really says a great deal about the lad. The lad has shown a great composure about himself, as if he fully believes that he belongs there, and I think that's the highest praise we can really give him. As I say, I just think he was very impressive. But I say the first half ended 0-0. It was very good to see Shane Duffy getting absolutely fucking roasted at every possible chance that we could. It was very funny.
That took my mind off of watching.
Yeah, distracted me a wee bit as well, to be honest with you, it did.
Cheering him and banging his table.
Was alright.
But he wasn't. He didn't take any risk. He took no risk at all. But into the second half, Rangers made a few changes. Hadji come on. Who else come on at half time? Hadji come on, Davis come on, Katic come on, Lundstrom come on as well. So I mean, again, it's not your standard starting 11 as you're going to expect. As I say, there's still no Alfredo, there's still no Hollander that we've seen. McGregor wasn't even on the bench. But in the second, I mean, Rangers really dominated the whole of the second half, and it's important to say, I suppose, that Brighton had made pretty much a full change to their 11. And it's a team we should probably should have scored, but it will lead us on to Hadji's goal. Now, from TV reports, Ali, from people watching at home, we were sitting right down very low in the Govan front, not our usual seat obviously, so it's harder to see, but from what we've heard, it should have been a goal. Again though, Hadji, that was probably it from him today.
Yeah, again with Hadji, it was flashes, if you want to call it, the Hadji. I don't want to slag Hadji, I'm not going to slag Hadji, but he's frustrating. That's the only word you can probably describe him as. But that goal, well, it wasn't a goal, but it was a great finish for Hadji, and apparently from people watching on the telly said that it wasn't a foul. It didn't look like a foul to us when we were looking at it. I mean, Hadji couldn't foul bugger all, to be honest. But he flattered to deceive at times, Hadji. Similar to Arfield in the first half, you can give Arfield slack in the terms that he's really not played many minutes for Rangers. But I mean, we controlled that whole second half.
Yeah.
I don't remember McLaughlin having anything to
not
do.
in his, I think he'd one in the first half maybe, but nothing in the second half at all.
Very good with the ball at his feet again, McLaughlin today. A calming influence at the back. But the only thing we missed was a goal, and I think we all said,
where's Alfredo?
Yeah, basically. With Sakala come on, and you can't judge him in fucking 30 minutes when he was in the park. He, again, didn't do very much, but he's only just in the door, Sakala, so we can't judge him. Defoe looked off the pace, to be honest. It was good to see him back, because we all thought he'd be out for maybe 6 weeks for a hamstring injury, so it was good to see him back. But we miss Alfredo Morelos up front, so he put the ball in the net.
Yes, I think that's the kind of way it felt. Scott, your thoughts on the second half? Obviously good to see Big Nico back as well.
It was the bronze Adonis is pretty much it. I don't know.
I know. Well, he's obviously been in Croatia for quite a while. So, he's looking a bit like you. You're a wee bit sun-kissed today, Scott.
I'm going to be burnt tomorrow. If we're doing this after the Real Madrid game tomorrow, you'll see me frying. Cat Shy. He came on, he played that.
That pass.
The pass.
But again, no, this is his first game of football in how many months? Do you know what I mean?
Alright, yeah. First game of football in almost a year.
Yeah, aye.
Football in terms. Can do that thing. There was a few occasions he stepped out a wee bit too quickly. But it's a friendly. We keep on saying it's friendlies. Don't want to judge it too harshly. Yeah, and the Hadji goal. Yeah, it was a goal, but I said free kick straight away. Not because I thought it was a free kick myself, but just because I knew the referee was going to give it as a free kick.
It's a free kick, yeah.
It was one of those ones. Brighton didn't trouble us at all, but we didn't trouble Brighton that much, apart from Lundstrom hitting the crossbar.
That's right, yeah. That was a cracking chance by Lundstrom, to be fair, and that was the closest we really came. I don't think we came much closer than that.
That's a bit of worry. We're not really cutting teams open. We're not really decisive in front of goal at the moment, which we need to be.
But we've not had the team that we want to play, though. I mean, we've not had Kent, Aribo, Morelos.
No, that's also true. Yeah, no, I know, but again, I say I don't want to hark back to what Gerrard was saying in the interview that he done with Sky Sports News, but if he doesn't know when Morelos is going to be back, I'm not going to lie, gentlemen, that's a wee bit of a worry for me, because a manager should know where he is and what he's going to do. So I think it's still pre-season. I know I keep saying it every time we do one of these, I'm like, it's still pre-season. Rangers dominated the majority of that game. I don't think there's any doubt, and we probably should have won it, but I like Cedric Itten. He's obviously scored a couple of goals this pre-season, but if we're going to totally rely on him, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I mean, Gerrard did mention that he was going to maybe one or two faces still to come in, whether one of them's going to be Veerman, then we're going to just need to wait and see, I think. But I mean, it was just brilliant to be back in Ibrox. The crowd that were there today, I don't know what it got raised up to. It was obviously more than the 8,000 or 8,500 that was initially planned, but it was just brilliant. I say it was really good, and it gave me the right buzz, and I was actually a wee bit emotional as we got to our seats. And
some of the best, come on.
It was a wee bit emotional getting back to it, but we'll finish up, lads. Your man of the match of today, Ali, do you want to go first?
I would have said Patterson first half, but if overall I had to give a man of the match, I would give it to Stephen Kelly once again.
Yeah, Scott?
Yeah, I don't think I could give it to one individual player, to be honest. I think Patterson, Kelly, and Bassey as well. Bassey impressed me.
Yeah.
You know, he's pushing for Barnes' position, and I thought he played pretty decently today. So I'd give it to split between the three of them.
Yeah, I'm the same. I'd probably lean on Patterson first half, Kelly the second half. Patterson had one loose pass in the first half that I remember. And
he looks a player. We said it all together. He looks an athlete, Patterson. He reminds me of Alan Hutton when he broke through all those years ago. He's got that physique about him, and We've got a problem, but it's a good problem.
It's a
We've
very,
got a very good
it's a
problem.
very good problem to have, yeah. You said yourself that Tav must be sitting on the bench going, fucking calm down, you. Do you know what I mean? Just run it in a bit. But yeah, so a very different club reaction. We will bring you something tomorrow as well. We are lucky enough that all three of us are going to the Real Madrid game tomorrow as well. So we will bring you something from then. As always, please like the video, subscribe to our channel on YouTube, give us a wee 5-star rating. And share anywhere that you can. It really does help support us. We're away to
the home of
the home of
22,
we are,
which is the Viceroy.
We're on our way to the Viceroy. We are. We're going to enjoy a couple of pints. Beautiful night. But thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to us, and I will speak to you all next time. Cheers.